Hello everybody, I am Sunny, your North Country Knitter, and thank you for joining me today. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I hope you like everything I'm putting out. And thank you for everyone who is already subscribed. If you are subscribed, double check that you actually are, because I've been having some weird numbers going up and down with my subscriber numbers lately. So you just double check. And then hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I put out a video, which I promise is going to become more consistent. So this week I have a few finished objects to show you. I have some works in progress, and I actually have a whip that I was supposed to frog, never actually did, and now I've picked it up and I'm working it again. So yeah. You can also find me on social media at North Country Knitter on Instagram, Facebook, and I have a page and a group, and that is North Country Knitter. So let us dive right in. Okay, so finished objects. I had set out a goal to finish 5 scarves. I'm getting a text and I don't know why. 5 scarves by Easter, which I managed to do. So you've seen these ones before. These are the ones using Red Heart. Oh no. Heat Wave. Wow. Heat Wave in Wild Blossom. So I had 3 of these that I got done, and they're kind of more kid size. So those have been done. I've shown those before. But to get the other ones done, now they're not technically done because I still need to weave in the ends, but I have these ones done, and this is using Red Heart Mixology prints. I have no idea if this is something that is still available. I was gifted this in at a family member who was clearing out her stash of yarn, and she sent this to me. And so this is Calypso print. And it's just a knit stitch, but it's a bulky weight 5, so I think it looks really nice. I like working with larger yarns, and that's kind of true to color right there. If I get closer, it gets a little darker than it really is, but so I still need to weave in the ends, but for the most part, I had a good experience working with it. There were a couple knots that I've got to go back through and weave in, but there's one, and here's the other. And I had like 3 balls, but I think one was used a little bit because one is much longer than the other. But that is a-okay. So same thing, this is 12 stitches wide, using, I don't know what size needles they were because they were these, and they don't say what size needle they are, and I don't think I have a gauge that goes up that I could find the actual size on it. So sorry, I don't have the needle size for you, but they are nice and snugly warm, and I was very happy to get those done. And if you remember from my my New Year's resolution, New Year's guide, I had wanted to get 5 scarves done, which I have done. And I had them marked off. I have my, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there we go. I have it, my little guide here. So 5 scarves for donation. And I made those for the warm-up project, which they go around in the winter, well, beginning of winter, and tie up like scarves and hats for people who need them outside around town. There's a little note on them that says, "I'm here for you if you need me." So yeah, so I'm on my way. I'm gonna put these back in the bag though. And those will be, I'll probably make more scarves for this project, My goal was to get 5 done. I definitely want to get more done. I have some more. I think I have 2 more balls of this heat wave yarn. And anytime I see yarn on clearance, I tend to buy it. So or at like kind of like an outlet store. But hopefully I get more done. All right, so I also got finished 2 more market bags, which I will put the picture in here. And those were just using the, what is it, patent? No, it was Sugar and Cream market bag. I'll have the link down below for the pattern. And those were using Sugar and Cream in the colorway the teal, and then Peaches and Cream in the colorway ocean stripes, which I thought the ocean stripes was weird because it's really more green than blues, and I think of blue when I think of ocean, but yeah, oh well. So let's see, I'm really excited to be working on these. This is a pair of socks, if I can get them pulled up here. As usual, I'm doing 2 at a time on Magic Loop. I'm doing toe up. So here's the toe right here. And I did 12 stitches across for the toe because I didn't like the pair that I've made before had a much more pointy toe, and I wasn't really a fan of that. I wanted a little bit of a broader toe. So we'll see how these fit, but this is using World of Yarn Wulong. It's 63% acrylic, 30% bamboo, and 7% elastane. And I got this from Hobie. They had a bunch of these on sale. Well, they sell them in packs of 5, but they're being discontinued, and there's only 1 pack available now, which I think this colorway is actually available, and I think they were like $39 for a pack of 5, I do believe. So this is, it recommends a US needle size of 0 through 2. I think I'm using a 2.5. And then a hook size of US C through D or 2 to 3. And I'm not really using a pattern this time. I'm just kind of winging it, I guess. I will, when we do the short row, because I do a, I call it a double wrapped short row heel, even though I really want to try an afterthought heel soon. But I do decrease 1 stitch because I have 64 stitches on here, and I'll decrease it to 63 so that I can break it up evenly into 3 sections for the heel. But this yarn, I wanted to show you, it is super stretchy. Let's see, like, look how stretchy that is. It's super stretchy. But yeah, they're kind of coming out like similar looking, which is nice, especially compared to the last ones I made using the, it was a Premier Wool Free grape color. They were not the same. I wear them all the time. They were not the same, but these do come in a large ball that I've just wound up into 2 separate ones, and there we go. Making good progress on them. But I haven't worked on them in a couple days because I've been working on my other things. I have this in particular I want to get done. So I've been really working on this a lot. This is a baby blanket. There went a needle. All right. So I'm not using a pattern for this either. You guys are seeing the back side. There we go. So this is using a Carom Skinny Cake in French Vanilla. And I showed you haul that not really a haul, but I showed you all the yarn I got. Our Michaels had them on sale for $3.99 each. Right when they put out the Ribble yarn. So I got a bunch of these because they were on sale. And here's the baby blanket. I think the last time I showed this, I was like way down here somewhere. So I've really gotten a lot done in the last few days. There's like a, there we go. So, and I'm not using a pattern. I'm just 20 stitches of garter and then 10 stitches of stockinette, 20 stitches of garter, 10 stitches of stockinette. And then I'm keeping a 12 garter stitch border. Hopefully that made sense. And at first I was really kind of upset with myself because I didn't get it lined up evenly. So the blocks weren't evenly, you know, in a color. But I'm noticing up here, they're kind of getting all wonky anyway, so it's not going to make a difference. But I have this much done. Hopefully it's going to be long enough for a baby blanket. I think I put on like 94 stitches, 96 stitches. I didn't write it down, and I was supposed to, and I didn't. I've been really bad about writing down my projects lately, so I had to get back into that for sure. And so hopefully I have enough to make it a good size baby blanket. And then I can get on to another one, which I kind of like that one right there, or that one. So those will be the two. I have my little one downstairs. So that is another project. Hopefully I'll have it done soon. I kind of want to do a review on this yarn. I'm pretty happy with it so far. So hopefully once I get it done, I can do a review on it. And yeah, there's another cat hair on it. There we go. All right. And last but not least, so I definitely said that I was disappointed in how this project was coming out. I didn't like it. And I was going to frog it. And I was done with it. I didn't frog it when I said I was going to. I had every intention to. And then I didn't. And then I just started picking it up and knitting it again. Because I just wanted, it's a very, very simple shawl. It's just one side. What side? There it is. On this side, I just do a simple, I knit one stitch, do a knit through the front and back, and then knit to the end until the second to last stitch, knit front and back, and then knit my last stitch. And then the wrong side of the work, the other side, I just knit across. So it's a very, very simple shawl. I wanted simple. I really wanted to use this yarn, so I figured I was just gonna continue with it. I saw it in a bag that was like shoved under all my other work in progress bags, and I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. So ultimately, I think this yarn would do much better with a little bit of a pizzazz in it, like a spine going down the center, or, you know, a little yarn over on both sides, but I'm gonna go with it and see where it takes me and see how it turns out in the end. My initial thought when I cast this on is that I just wanted to focus on the color change, which there's stuff all over it. And I thought that it was coming out a little too plain, but I'm just gonna go with it. So that is how it's looking so far. You can see I'm just starting to get to a color change. And initially it was all blue. And then now you can see, let me pull some out. It was all one color blue. I don't know if this is gonna focus. And now there is just one that is slightly darker, maybe. There's one thread that is slightly darker, and that will move to like 2 threads darker, and then 3 threads, and then I think it moves into the black around here, and then by the end it'll be all black. So I think it'll look nice. I'm gonna give it a chance and go for it, and hopefully I like it. We'll see. But that's all I have been working on. That's all I have done. So yeah, hopefully I will get a chance to get these done this week and post another video next week. I also just got my knit crate yesterday, which, if I'm honest, I don't know which month it is. It should be March's, I think. They've had a lot of wonky stuff going on, which is completely understandable in my eyes. So I'm excited to get that video done, open it up and see what's in there. I don't think I know what colorway it is, because I always get the cool colorway, but I don't know what color I got. So I'm going to make another video, hopefully right after this one. So that is everything I have to show you for the week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have ever worked with this yarn and have a shawl pattern that you think would look really good with this yarn, let me know, because I have more of it right there. I have that, and then I have the lighter colors up here, and I really want to do a pretty shawl with it that I think is really gonna make it shine. I don't think what I'm doing with this is the best option, the best pattern for it, but you know, sometimes you just want a basic shawl. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Thank you to all of the subscribers who've been with me. Double check that you're still subscribed, because sometimes you get unsubscribed from things, and I know it's happened to me before. And thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon. Bye.